ம். சாகர் ஹாய் ப்ரோ வாங்க ப்ரோ, வெல்கம் டு ஸ்ட்ரீம் ப்ரோ. மறந்துடாம ஒரு லைக் மட்டும் தட்டி விட்டுரு ப்ரோ. நான் ஸ்டோரி முடிக்கவா இல்லை இது ரிசோர்ஸ் பண்ணுவா என்னன்னு எனக்கு தேங்க்ஸ் ப்ரோ. ஸ்டோரி வளன்னு போகுது. நான் தெரிஞ்சு டெய்லி மிஷன் முடிப்பேன். நான் டிவி சவுண்ட குறமா படம்
Benny's Adventure Chick.
Nice.
தெரிஞ்சு இந்த ஸ்டோரி முடிய போகுது, முடிச்சு விட்டுரும். என்னடா அது? ஸ்டார்டிங் மட்டும் ஏன் இப்படி ஆகுதுன்னு தெரியல. எங்க போறானுங்க? எங்கிட்டா இருக்கு? சாவடிக்கானுங்க. கரெக்டாக தான் போயிருக்கேன். இந்த சைடு தான். என்னடா டோரை திறந்து போவானா, டோர் மேலே ஏறி போறான்.
Traveler, Paimon Lali. Perfect timing. I've located the captain.
Really? That's great! We also just took a peek at Auroran's memories and discovered something huge! Oh, with his granny's permission, of course. Or no, actually it was... calm down, Paimon. I'll take it from here.
So the captain was... If his plan is already in motion, that means...
Is reconstructing the ley lines a bad thing?
Yes. It's not a simple fix. It would mean sacrificing nearly everything contained within the current ley lines, very similar to the price of using a gnosis. If he activates the mechanism, it's all over. We need to mobilize our forces as soon as possible.
But what forces do we have?
Kanich, Shilonen, you two, and myself. All other warriors are working to push back the abyss on the front.
But that's barely any people! Not to mention you lost your power, and they've got the captain on their side! Oh, maybe we really should get Lali to break Auroran's legs.
That won't help us with the captain, I'm afraid. In any case, the Masters of the Nightwind are in urgent need of manpower. Lali, I was hoping you could head back and help defend the tribe.
All right. I understand where I'm needed. I'll head out right away. Don't worry about your grandson. We'll figure something out for sure. I'll leave him to you all then.
All right. Back to the matter at hand. I don't believe defeating the captain needs to be our ultimate goal. Let me grab Shilonen and Kanich, then I'll tell you my idea. As you all know, Auroran is working with the captain and we need to stop their plan. The captain is a formidable opponent, but that shouldn't deter us. In any case, a head-on confrontation isn't the best way to solve the issue. Their plan hinges entirely on a single element, the source mechanism. If we leverage our forces, we can destroy it, and then success is ours. We'll head out together. In the event that a confrontation becomes inevitable, I'll stall the captain while you advance.
No. You're our leader, and you've lost your power. You shouldn't be the one to face the captain.
I agree with Kanich. The two of us can handle it.
Listen to my plan first. Kanich, I want you and Ahau to launch an assault from the front and break through the Fatui defenses. The captain won't be on the front lines. As a seasoned warrior, he'll be stationed in close proximity to the device to ensure its protection.
So, you want us to lure him to the front?
No. The purpose of the frontal assault is to gather the Fatui forces in one place. That way, it's easier for the rest of us to avoid them. Shilonen, I need you to do what your tribe does best and dig a tunnel from the outskirts of the ruin. Once we get close to the device, we just need to destroy it.
So, Shilonen is launching the main assault.
Exactly. The Traveler and I will join her as well. No one can create a distraction better than you, Kanich, not even myself. By combining our strengths, we just might manage to break through the captain's defenses.
Leave it to me.
Understood. Then we should head out now. Just promise us you won't do anything reckless. You cannot face the captain straight on unless you have no other choice. You mean everything to us. Losing you would be the worst possible outcome.
Thank you, everyone. You have my word. I'll proceed with caution.
I don't need an umbrella, but you can use one if you need.
எனக்குலாம் umbrella வேணாம். என்ன இருக்குதுடா இது? யாரோ பண்ணிட்டு இருக்காங்க. Shirley, வாங்க, வெல்கம் டு ஸ்ட்ரீம். பிகே ப்ரோ எப்படி சொல்றது? கிராணி போட்டு மிரட்டிக்கிட்டு இருக்காரு.
All right, this is the place. Their tunnel must be behind that gathering of Fatui guards.
Any of the nearby mountains could be a good infiltration point, but if we want to stay under the radar, we should approach from the side.
ஜோக் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்காரா?
As agreed. Ahau and I will handle things at the front.
ஆமா.
There are only a few Fatui stationed
கிராணி
around
அந்த
the
அளவுக்குலாம் பெரிய
perimeter. We
கேம்லாம்
should
இல்ல.
take care of them first so they can't alert anyone.
காமெடி கொஞ்சம் எப்படி சொல்றது, பழகிட்டோம்னாலே அது காமெடி கேம் மாதிரி தான் இருக்கும். நாங்க அப்படிதான் முடிச்சோம் மொபைல்ல. சிரிச்சுக்கிட்டு அங்கிட்டு ஓடிக்கிட்டு எடுத்து கண்ணெடுத்து சுட்டு விளையாண்டுக்கிட்டு இருந்தோம்.
Let's hope you put up a good fight. Into the wind.
நான் ஒண்ணுமே போடாம போறான். ஆனா கிராணி சாப்டர் 2 வந்து ரொம்ப பெரிய கேம். வளவளவளன்னு 3 எண்டிங் நினைக்கிறேன். அது இது என்ன வச்சிருக்கீங்க? புதுசா இருக்கு. இன்னுமே பண்ணலாம் நான் ஓப்பன் பண்ணலாம். ஓகே, தேங்க்யூ. அடிச்சுக்க. ஓ அங்க இருக்கிறதெல்லாம் அடிக்கணுமா?
Show them. Emerge.
அடிக்குமா?
Right here. Emerge.
Falling leaves, adorn my night! The wind knows me.
Alright, that's done.
What do you think, Shilonin? Is this a good spot?
Yeah, looks good. We'll take it from here.
I can see the inside!
Perfect. We'll keep going. The rest of you should head back. Things are about to get dangerous.
Alright. Please, take care.
ஆஹா 90யா? என்கிட்ட இருக்கு ஒழுங்கா ஆடுவோம். ஆசுவா நான் எடுத்துக்கோங்க.
The Fatui wouldn't concentrate all their forces in one place. There's sure to be guards on the inside, so stay sharp.
Oh, nice job smashing those rocks, Moika. You look super cool.
Ah, that was some expert level rock clearing, even by my tribe standards.
That must be the Fatui tunnel over there. We should steer clear and approach from the side.
புதுசா இருக்கு. மாட்டா.
One with nature.
குர்ரா என்ன பிடிக்க மாட்டான்? தாங்கம் பண்ண
Frozen.
Emerge.
Crisp.
Life goes on.
I see through you. You can't run. Well,
The wind knows me.
be a killjoy.
Clouds high. The birds
It's calculated.
Come on out.
Well, I see through you.
Flash frost.
Right here. Emerge. Right now. A sight to behold.
Killjoy. We've only just begun.
Emerge. Right now.
into the wind.
Like I went too far.
Verdict is...
This spell is from the Masters of the Night Wind. It's Auroron's doing. They're probably trying to buy time.
அசால்ட்டா எடுத்துட்டா.
These wheels are relics from ancient times. We should try to restore them.
These mechanisms probably control that wheel, right? Let's give them a try.
ஓஹோ நான் ஸ்டாப் பண்ணணுமா? சொல்லுங்கடா அப்படி.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Right here. Right now. Emerge.
Rise. Opening box of Adepti tricks.
The wind knows me. Time for retribution!
Right here. Emerge. Right here. Ha! Oh! Nothing lasts forever. What a nuisance.
Life goes.
Wind strider!
Right now. Right here. Right now.
ஓ டிராகன் மாதிரி இருக்கு.
Go.
This must be it.
There they are.
Oh, the captain's here too. Perfect. Looks like they focused their defenses over there.
Oh, they're here.
I thought the Pyro Archon would choose a frontal assault.
It doesn't matter. They're too late anyway.
Stop!
It's too late.
We need to turn it off!
I won't let you do this!
The sound of lament?
What was that sound? It was like a piercing cry.
Now's our chance to turn off the device. Auroron? How did he just... His movements have gotten a lot faster. Was Auroron always this good in battle?
This ends now!
Something Something's wrong.
You are not Auroron. Who are you?
What?
Commander.
You. So, you still recognize me, Commander? I'm glad. Although, I believe you have some more pressing concerns at the moment.
We did it!
You see? You indulge your sense of honor for just a moment, and now you've lost your chance. Even now, you're still the same as ever.
His voice is completely different. Is someone inhabiting Auroron's body?
Stop worrying about other people's survival, about their losses and sacrifices. You just need to win. That must be why I've returned. For this, please finish what you set out to do, Commander.
I didn't expect to see you here, but I have to disagree. Abandoning one's comrades is not the way of a warrior.
Why do you care about a doomed man? I know you can see it. He's already close to death. After all, his soul has been incomplete from the start.
Oh, someone said I'm close to death. Is it because of that noise just now? The piercing cry came from underground when I activated the device. What's down there? Natlan's ley lines must be hiding some kind of secret. Am I dying? Oh, no. It's too soon.
Ah, Auroron, it's you. What'll it be today? Oh, why the long face? Don't tell me you still haven't let that go. I knew it was a bad idea to tell you.
I heard everyone wanted me to be the savior.
Savior? Ha! Sounds nice, doesn't it? But, does such a person truly exist? Even if they do, why would you have to become that person?
Auroron, is that you? Oh, here, have a seat. Let Granny cut you some fruit. We just got a fresh batch. Can I get you anything else? Some grilled meatloaf, maybe? Ask for anything you want.
What about those spiced rub mushrooms you made me last time, Granny Kuimi?
Ah, you liked those, did you? An outlander taught me that recipe, actually. Never thought about going into business yourself, my boy. You could travel all over.
Our Auroron? A merchant? He's far too honest for that line of work.
Well, at least an honest merchant like him wouldn't prey on old-timers like us.
Everyone said a true savior does not really exist, but then why did my birth open the door to the possibility? What, maybe I don't need to sacrifice myself, but surely everyone is born for a purpose. So, what's mine? If I had succeeded back then, would the world have become a better place? What's the meaning of my existence?
Done spacing out, Auroron? Did you finish your homework?
Yes, Granny, it's just... Will learning all this really make me as strong as you?
Of course not. I'm a special case. Other shamans study their whole lives without reaching a fraction of my abilities.
Because you're a genius, right?
You could say that. Or maybe I've just been alive longer than the rest of them, and picked up a few tricks that they didn't want to touch. It's rude to bring up a woman's age. Never do that again, no matter the circumstances.
I wasn't the one who brought it up.
Anyway, class is canceled tomorrow. Go have fun.
What about my homework then?
Do what you want. What use is it being as strong as me anyway? You've seen how the tribe treats me. They're all afraid. I try to go about my business, and they practically tremble in fear. Not the most fun way to go about living one's life, I'd say. Take it from me. The happiest people are the ones who do their own thing. So do what you want, Auroron. No matter what anyone else has to say.
Granny didn't say it outright, but I think she was trying to comfort me. Don't force yourself. Don't beat yourself up over the past. That's what she always says. But I never forced myself. I never even got the chance to try before it was all over.
Hey, you zoning out over here again? There's such a thing as overwatering the radishes, you know.
I was just looking at the aphids.
Something interesting about them today?
I noticed some on the ground. Maybe it got too cold yesterday and they couldn't handle it.
Bummer. Guess that means less honey this year.
Aoife, do you think being a vet is fun?
Fun? I'm not sure about that. Do you think planting vegetables is fun?
Fun enough, I guess. I don't have anything else to do.
Exactly. Most people live like that. No special purpose or calling. That's just how the world works. Oh, jeez. That troublemaker's at it again. Auroron, my man, come inside and give me a hand, would you?
Why should I?
Well, I guess there is a fun part. Trying to outsmart these rascals. Come on, give me a hand.
Maybe Aoife was just too nice to tell me the truth. That attempting something above your capabilities will kill you. My soul is unstable. I only survived because I had people to help keep me in one piece. A part of me has always been missing. That's why the other spirits said I was close to death, but...
Why struggle? It's a miracle you were even born. Just close your eyes and wait for death.
It was you, the thing that came out of nowhere.
Thing? I'm a warrior, far stronger than a weakling like you.
I'm not weak. There's just a limit to what I can do.
And that's exactly why your fantasy is so ridiculous. You really think a useless thing like you can save the world?
Useless?
Savior? Ha! Sounds nice, doesn't it? But, does such a person truly exist?
Exactly. Most people live like that. No special purpose or calling. That's just how the world works.
Take it from me. The happiest people are the ones who do their own thing. So do what you want, Auroron. No matter—
But I don't want things to end here.
Auroron? It's all right. We'll take things from here.
bro. Hi bro, welcome to the stream.
Marched into battle. I had to stay behind.
Don't worry. With the Archon on our side, the Abyss doesn't stand a chance.
All the best warriors are fighting on the front lines. I want to do my part too.
Both of us are bound to disappear. But your end will come sooner than mine, because you've been broken from the start. Once your soul shatters into pieces and dissipates into the wind, I will take temporary control over this body. I will serve my commander until the end.
No. No, this isn't right. My life can't end like this. I still haven't done anything important with my life. My end will not come first, and I'm not giving up. I can't die here. No! I won't die here!
உங்களுக்கு எப்படி சூட்டபிளா இருக்கோ அதை நீ சொல்லிக்கங்க அவள.
Auroron! Control your mind. Feel the ground beneath your feet. This is not your end.
Rolly வந்துட்டான்டா.
His eyes are open! He's alive!
இல்ல ப்ரோ, நான் சொல்ல வேண்டியது என் பொறுப்பு ப்ரோ. நீ சொன்ன மாதிரி டியூட்டின்னு சொன்னல அதே மாதிரி நான் சொல்ல வேண்டியது என் பொறுப்பு.
You managed to do the impossible.
எதாலுமே எதுனாலுமே கேட்டது வாயில
Don't try to
வரமாட்டேங்குது.
talk. Focus on
எதுனாலும் கேட்டாதான்
holding
கிடைக்கும்.
yourself together.
I can't believe the captain did that.
Maybe he thinks of Auroron as a comrade.
I'm fine now.
Damage to the soul is a tricky thing. The pain almost consumed you for a moment, but you managed to hold on to yourself. That's no easy feat.
The worst appears to be over.
I'm sorry for causing so much trouble.
We can talk about that later.
Our plan. It failed. I'm sorry.
You saved my life, and now the debt is repaid.
Auroron, I never thought you actually wanted to sacrifice yourself in that ceremony. But you never gave up. Have you come to a conclusion on what it is that you truly want?
I just want an answer. A reason why I exist and why everyone always did so much for me. No one is born a hero. And no one should be treated like one from birth. I had a chance to do something important back then, but I failed.
The answer you seek now lies before you.
You are the inheritor of my name. The hero from the masters of the Nightwind, who shall fight for this generation. Fascinating. You're not the person that the others thought you were. And yet, you're also not the kind of person that you thought you were. It can take a lifetime to truly discover who we really are. Like you, I never thought I had what it took to be a hero. I was too cunning, too self-absorbed. But in the end, I sacrificed my life for this nation. Now, remember your name. Even if others will see a different meaning, it still symbolizes your nobility and yearning.
My ancient name. BD.
It means devotion. You will give your all, not for the sake of a heroic death, but to do justice by the answer you found for your life. For that answer, you will offer all of your strength and be born anew. Through your devotion, you will prove your worth, having foretold his own death. The omniscient man holds a feast in celebration. Let us raise our cups in honor of his heroism and send him off with this final tribute. For at last, his wish is now fulfilled.
It's nice to see you again, Sanhaj. With your recognition, we now have the 5th hero of this era.
I am happy to see your plan advance one step further. It seems that my cry did not cause irreversible damage.
What is that voice?
Just as I thought. The Lord of the Night has awakened.
Lord of the Night? As in the one who rules over the Night Kingdom?
I preside over a realm of souls. Due to my limited power, sleep is the only way I can extend my existence. When you activated the device, I awoke and could not hold back my cry. It is a sound that agitates souls. Most of you are unaffected because your souls are intact. But with a damaged soul, the effect on your friend was heightened, and his soul almost shattered as a result. And yet, his soul remains in one piece. He managed to overcome this obstacle through sheer strength of will.
So, was that what caused all his strange behavior earlier?
No. An additional soul was affected. It tried to take refuge in the missing part of your friend's soul, but was ultimately expelled. However, this soul does not hail from that land or the Night Kingdom. Its origins remain a mystery to me.
Activating the source mechanism was supposed to reconstruct the ley lines. Why did it awaken you instead?
Because I was the one who originally constructed Natlan's ley lines, otherwise known as the Night Kingdom.
The ancient battle between the Descender and the dragons destroyed the corner of the world, allowing the Abyss to invade. Natlan's ley lines took the worst of the damage. To aid the people of Natlan, the Lord of the Night used the fragments of the old ley lines to reconstruct a similar network. That's how the Night Kingdom was born. The first Pyro Archon, Xbalanque, strengthened that realm and established the rules that aid our fight against the Abyss. The Ode of Resurrection and the Pilgrim.
Oh, right! You said before it all came from the power of the heavens.
The ancient dragons tried to use this device to strengthen the ley lines by imbuing them with power. Back then, this method was rather ineffective. They lacked the skills to navigate the intricate structure of the ley lines. And now, the structure of the ley lines has also completely changed. I am the only possible vehicle for the power generated by the device. It was an incredibly crude and painful method, but I managed to absorb some of that power. Now, I can speak to you like this and such as rebuilding the ley lines once more, at the cost of my own existence.
But why would you make that kind of sacrifice?
The people of Natlan worship me and call me their lord. In the ancient past, before we died out, we were also known by a different name. Angels. But adventurers like you are probably more familiar with our devolved form. Seelies.
No wonder there are Seelies around here. A Seelie also helped us in the Night Kingdom.
Few angels remain in Natlan, so the same is true of Seelies. Everyone rallied around me and offered their power to humanity to reconstruct the ley lines. Now, I have witnessed your determined pursuit for survival, and I have become your faith. I am very pleased. Moika, inheritor of Xbalanque's will, and leader of despite all the obstacles and misunderstandings, I have awoken, and the efforts of this harbinger and the young hero have imbued me with power. Say the word, and I will once again work to fulfill my mandate, just as I did thousands of years ago. You need only nod your head. For the sake of your people and your nation, for the sake of overcoming the invasion from the Abyss, give me your order.
I will not. After reconstructing new ley lines, you will cease to exist. The rules of Natlan are founded in the Night Kingdom. If you disappear, so do they. Not to mention, all the memories and legends recorded within the old ley lines will disappear along with you. The people of Natlan will face memory loss, mental disorders, and cognitive issues. Just like the consequences of using the Gnosis, that is a price I refuse to accept.
Humanity's survival is worth any price. Once the Abyss runs rampant, all that remains will be a land of corpses and ruin.
And when the new ley lines are invaded again by the Abyss? What then? How are future generations supposed to survive? A land without the Lord of the Night, without the protection of the rules, is doomed from the start.
You presume too much. If you cannot ensure survival in the present, you have no right to think about the future. What will it take for you to realize that? How many hundreds or thousands will have to die?
The situation hasn't gotten that dire yet, has it?
Why? Because I am a survivor of Conria. I've witnessed the devastation and terror of the Abyss with my own eyes.
Conria?
That's right. My family, my comrades, my homeland, were all lost to the Abyss. It is an unforgettable pain. One that no amount of time could ever dull. Not even 500 years. You've experienced something similar, Mawika. You should know exactly what I mean.
You're right. The pain, the regret, the catastrophe. They all haunt my dreams to this day.
If I could go back, I would reject all false hope. I would do whatever it took to ensure their survival. You have that chance before you now. Why do you refuse to take it?
Because we don't have the right to make that decision. We love this world because it contains everything we hold dear. Everything that has happened here has moved us, shaped us, and turned us into who we are today. Giving up our memories and history would mean rewriting everything. The people of this world would then become fundamentally different beings. Their physical body is the only connection to their former selves.
Even so, given enough time, a new civilization would inevitably flourish. If you believe in humanity, you should trust in their ability to create a new future.
Or history could repeat itself. The abyss could invade once more, and it would all be for nothing.
Captain name Capitano.
Can I say something?
I
once carried the hopes of many people, and I was also desperate to save our nation. In the captain's plan, I saw a chance to ensure our survival. But as I was on the brink of death, my wish for life and purpose was rekindled. I've been very fortunate to be well cared for by all the people in my life. I refuse to forget that. My feelings were so strong, they overrode my compulsion to sacrifice myself for their safety. No matter what path lies before us, we still have a destination. If we lose our way now,
எனக்கு அவளுக்கு வந்து ஆர்டிஃபேக்ட் கலெக்ட் பண்ணணும். அதே நேரம் ரைடன் சோகனுக்கு கிரிட்டிக்கல் டேமேஜ் கரெக்டா இருக்குமா இல்ல கிரிட்டிக்கல் ரேட் கரெக்டா இருக்குமா இல்ல அட்டாக் பவர் மட்டும் போதுமா?
Their sacrifices are our
அந்த மாதிரி
blessings.
ஆர்டிஃபேக்ட் இருக்கணுமா?
Not only are their deeds and spirits exceptionally meaningful, they may also well be our path to victory.
எதுக்கு இருந்தா கரெக்டா இருக்கும்.
I don't want to give up just yet.
Yeah, we're just one hero short.
The power from the device will allow me to remain awake for some time. I stand at the ready
ரைடன்
to
சோகனை
change your
கண்டிப்பா
mind.
பில்ட் பண்ணியே ஆகணும்.
Even if you fail, you need only send someone my way. My offer still stands. Humanity is
அதெல்லாம் மறந்து போச்சு நீங்க சொல்றதெல்லாம் இப்ப சிஆர்சினா.
Even the gods in the heavens hold you to be special. Even now you stand before me, dazzling like the sun.
You must have a profound connection to this land since you're so determined to save it. But what are you really trying to protect? The land or its people?
Pretty sure he wants to hear what you have to say, traveler.
Fine. I suppose we can
damage,
wait.
energy
Now that
recharge.
Auroron has
Okay,
inherited
okay.
the memories of his
அந்த
forebear,
மூணுமே
there's only one hero
எனர்ஜி
left.
recharge 250.
Your plan does have the potential to
250
generate the
பாயிண்டா
best
இல்ல
outcome.
250%?
In the meantime, you shall have the aid of all the Fatui under my command.
Thank you. Having such a powerful harbinger on my side is a big advantage. I know we may never completely see eye to eye on what it means to protect life, but for now, I'm willing to fight by your side.
என்ன காசு என்ன டீம் பாக்குறானுங்க சண்டை
All right,
போடுறானுங்க பார்த்தா
we should let everyone else know about the plan. They're probably
அதுக்காக
still at
தான்
each other's
வந்தேன்.
throats outside.
Good idea. We need to explain the situation. Oh, guess we'll stick around then.
I'll update everyone outside. Let's meet back up at the stadium.
இரு ப்ரோ காட்டுறேன் எனக்கு பேர்லாம் தெரியாது ப்ரோ வெப்பன் நேம்லாம் இந்த கேரக்டர் நேம் மனசுல வச்சுக்கிறதுக்கே பெரிய இதா இருக்கு மைண்ட்ல வச்சுக்கிறதுக்கு இதுல எங்க வெப்பன் நேம்லாம் அதுவும் நான் ரொம்ப நாள் வேற ஆச்சு ஒன்னும் இல்ல வச்சிருக்கா அங்கேதோ காட்டு Captain is different from other Fatui. Oh.
You come to me with many questions, and you should be rewarded for your bravery. Ask, and you shall have the knowledge you seek. They do not like being mentioned by name by any living being.
அதர் பட்டுனா சைல்டும் எப்படி சொல்ற டிஃப்ரெண்டா தான் இருக்கான். சைல்டும் டிஃப்ரெண்டா தான் இருந்தான், ஸ்காராமுட்டும் டிஃப்ரெண்டா தான் இருந்தான். அவன் இருக்கிற எல்லா பட்டியுமே ஒவ்வொருத்தையும் ஒவ்வொரு மாதிரி இருக்கான்.
I call her the ruler of death. She helped Natlan establish
இவன் மட்டும் செத்துட்டாலோ?
It was also under her guidance that I created the Night Kingdom.
இறந்துட்டாளா? இறந்த மாதிரி தான் காட்டினானுங்க.
As well as an act of reparation. She was seen as having significantly overstepped her authorities as a shade, which quite displeased the Almighty.
Okay, bro. Heaven control பண்ணிக்க bro.
She succumbed to self-pity as a result, and no longer cared if others discussed her identity. Even so, her existence remains unknown to all.
Self-pity?
Please don't tell anyone I used that word. You come to me with many questions, and you should be rewarded. Yes. The artisan from the Children of Echoes has yet to mention the matter to me. Probably because the young girl from the Masters of the Nightwind is
அப்படி என்ன bro இருக்கு? யாராச்சும் இறந்து போறாங்களா? நான் கரெக்ட்டா கெஸ் பண்ணவா? கேப்டன் டெத் ஆக போறான். என்னல வந்து ஏதோ சாக்ரிஃபைஸ் பண்ற மாதிரி.
What? Did I say something wrong? You come to me with many questions.
பண்ணவா எப்படி சொல்றது? அழுக போறேன்னு சொல்லும்போது தெரியுது கேப்டனா தான் ஏதோ ஆக போறான்.
Ask and you shall have the knowledge you seek.
நான் கிளம்புறேன். கேட்டா வளவளன்னு பேசிட்டே இருப்பாங்க. எங்க போனோம்? இதான் இருந்தோமா? புரியுது. அதனாலதான் பிளேயபிள் கேரக்டரா கொண்டு வரலாம்னு நினைக்கிறேன். ரைடன் சோகன்ட்ட அவ பேர் எனக்கு தெரியல. அவ அடி வாங்கியே செத்தா. இவன் என்னன்னா சாக்ரிஃபைஸ் பண்றானா? அப்போ இனி எத்தனை முடிக்கணும்னு தெரியல மிஷின் நாட்லாண்ட முடிக்க. நான் ஃபாண்டன் முடிச்சேனான்னு எனக்கு ரொம்ப டவுட்டா இருக்கு. முடிச்சிட்டேனா என்னன்னு தெரியல. இந்த காட்டுறேன் ப்ரோன்னு.
In that case, allow me to formally welcome the Fatui to our... We now face a common enemy. As for Aurora...
Magnanimous to sit...
We're back! Whoa. Seeing the two of you chatting like this...
This may be an Now that we're all here, I have some...
We weren't getting any closer to obtaining the Gnosis.
So
I had my men scour Natland for a different option. Auroron helped we track down 3 scholars. Aberawa, Bosamtwe, and...
ஆமா ப்ரோ, நான் என்ன ஃபாண்டன் முடியல. ஆனா இது ஓடிட்டு இருக்கு. நான் இதுல தான் போட்டுருக்கேன். ஃபோக்கஸ் மோட்ல தான் போட்டுருக்கேன்.
Failed to locate some critical personnel.
Strange. In any case.
That's true. Now we have another option at our... And if all else fails, we still have this plan as a last...
But that means making everyone forget their past. We should actually...
பிரச்சனை இல்ல. ஃபாண்டன் வந்து இதுல அவ்வளவா ஆட் பண்ணல அங்கேயும். சோ வந்து அந்த அளவுக்கு இதாகாது.
That story begins with the cataclysm 500 years ago. I failed to save Conrad from the rampage of the Abyss. When the situation became unsalvageable, only to find that Natlan had fallen victim to the same I'm sure many people viewed Conria as the cause of the tragedy. But Aizu was kind to me all the same, and even helped me in my time of need. From that moment, I made it my mission to aid Natlan. In battle, a warrior fights to win. Together, Aizu and I fought many battles and overcame countless hardships. However, he was unable to escape his fate, and in his final moments, told me the secret of the
ஹைட்ரோ
Gnosis.
டிராகன் யாருன்னு தெரியும்
So
பட்
was
ஆனா
him.
இந்த சென்டென்ஸ் கேட்டதில்ல.
He recommended using the Gnosis on several occasions, even before the tragedy. You knew him, and you fought for Natlan all those years ago. It must be the mask.
பாதியிலே நிக்குதுன்னு நினைக்கிறேன்.
Even without the mask, my past appearance is long gone. Even with the curse of immortality, the flesh still rots.
Wait, do you know
தெரியல, புதுசா
someone
இருக்கா
named
name?
Ainsworth? That problem doesn't seem quite so extreme for him.
You've met him already?
Yeah, a bunch of times. Sounds like you know him too.
During the age of Conria, all I knew was his name. He carries a degree of pain and hatred that far surpasses my own. Yes, you're the brother of the princess.
Brother of the
Given the
princess.
role I held in Conria, I would prefer not to harm you. Although, this is likely a
Princess
self-imposed burden. If the princess saw me now, I doubt she would even recognize me. As for your question, I don't know how Dane managed to slow the deterioration of his body. My appearance is much changed, and that's not the only thing. Even my physical strength is a shadow of what it once was.
I would have never known. During our battle, it felt like I was fighting against the pinnacle of human strength.
And I still lost. I deserve no praise for that outcome. Still, it's a shame we never faced off 500 years ago. We could have seen what I was truly capable of.
I agree. Had we fought then, I'd also have been more motivated to go all out.
So, all that commotion back at the stadium, and you're saying neither of you were using your full strength?
I'd say we're evenly matched. If we face off again, victory will come down to who wants it more.
I imagine you held back since there were spectators around that could have gotten hurt. But capitalizing on that situation would have only led to a hollow victory. It would have been no different than taking hostages. My goal was the Gnosis, and I failed to obtain it. That Her Majesty the Tsaritsa allows every harbinger the freedom to pursue the meaning of their existence. When the time comes, that freedom can take precedence over her orders. That's why our methods can be so radically different, despite sharing the same goal and the same sovereign. I needed the Gnosis because I came here to save Natlan. That was my primary motive. Once Natlan is saved, if the Gnosis still remained in my possession, I could bring it back to Snezhnaya.
My decision regarding the Gnosis will not change. So let's focus on the Abyss for now.
Right! What happens when all 6 heroes are together?
We will unleash a great power that can be used to thwart the Abyss. But only once. It's a power that Xbalanque gained from Renova. Renova is a god whose existence predates
Bro,
any
2 years
Archon.
bro.
You can think of her like an emissary of the heavenly principles. She controls the power of death.
Wait, is that why you have
ரொம்ப
the
நாள்
Order of
bro.
Resurrection?
எனக்கு சுத்தமா எல்லாமே நான்
Yes. Renova also orchestrated
உனக்கு
Natlan's
நேம்
rules.
வேற எப்படி சொல்றது கண்டமா
As for the
வைக்கிறானுங்க.
divine throne, like I said before, when a human ascends
நீங்க
to the
ஏதாச்சும் ஒரு
divine
ஈவென்ட் மாதிரி
throne,
ஏதாச்சும்
their
சொன்னீங்கன்னா
inner
ஞாபகம்
flame
இருக்கும்
will
எனக்கு ஆனா
awaken.
பேர் ஞாபகம் இல்ல
The
அந்த
size
மாதிரி
of the flame depends on the
நான் அந்த
person's
அளவுக்கு நேம்
potential.
ஞாபகம் வச்சுட்ட அளவுக்கு
The
இல்ல.
same principle applies to the ruler of death's power, with one notable distinction. The amount of power inherited will not change depending on your ability to tolerate it. In other words,
அதான் கேட்டேனே
it's
பிளேஸ்
a kind of
அதானே
power that not everyone can withstand. But if you survive the trial,
கான்ட்ரியா
you will
வந்து
gain
சுமேருல
unprecedented
சொல்லிருப்பானோ
strength and the ability to harness
சுமேருல
powers
நினைக்கிறேன்
more formidable than any Archon.
சுமேருல தான் அந்த மாதிரி பேசுவாங்க
Sounds really risky.
We cannot walk this path without accepting risk. Mualani charged into the Night Kingdom despite the abyssal contamination. Auroron fought back from the brink of death. In the face of their bravery, I must respond in kind. That is my duty.
Spoken like a true leader.
All right, that's enough for one day. You should head back and get some rest. I'm sure you're exhausted. The Abyss will likely sense the change in Aurora.
Heavenly Principles
It's possible
அவங்க
the
யாரு
frequency of the attacks will increase. There are many
இன்னும் unknown-ஆ?
challenges to come, so we need to be prepared.
When you put it that way, Paimon feels even more exhausted. All right, let's head back.
Now that we're working together, we'll need to coordinate.
That will definitely
It's an order.
Excellent.
Oh, okay bro, okay. என்ன அது ஏதோ மெசேஜ் வந்திருக்கு. ஏதோ அனுப்பிக்கிட்டே இருக்காங்க, எதுக்குன்னு தெரியல. ஆர்கான்ஸ் அவனுங்க நல்லவனுங்களா கெட்டவனுங்களா என்னன்னு புரியல. ஒரு நேசனே போட்டு தள்ளியிருக்கானுன்னு அப்ப பாத்துக்கிறேன்.
Most humans could have the entirety of their fleeting lives chronicled in but a few short lines. Their stories really make for terribly dull reading.
ஓ, அப்புறம் ஏன் ப்ரோ இவனுங்களுக்கு ஹெல்ப் பண்றானுங்க? இப்ப கேப்டன் தெரியாதா இந்த மாதிரி ஆர்கன்ஸ் தான் இது பண்ணது? இப்பதான் டவுட் ஏறுது நிறையா. ஓகே ஓகே. இதான் ப்ரோ வச்சிருக்கேன் வெப்பன. வேற எதுவும் இல்லை என்கிட்ட ஸ்பியர் அந்த அளவுக்கு. இது ஒண்ணு மட்டும் தான் இருக்கு. அப்புறம் இதை தான் யூஸ் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கேன் செட்டு. எம்பளம்னு ஏதோ சொன்னீங்களோ? கேட்ச் வெப்பனா? இதுக்குள்ள இருக்கு கொஞ்சம். ஆமா ப்ரோ, அந்த இது ஏதோ சொன்னீங்களே ஆர்டிஃபேக்ட்ஸ், சோகனுக்கு ஏதோ ஒரு எம்பளம் சொன்னீங்க. ஓஹோ, அந்த இதை சொல்றீங்களா? எனக்கு ஞாபகம் இருக்கு. அந்த கடலோ ரிவர் சைடோ ஏதோ ஒன்று இருக்கும், ஃபிஷிங் ஸ்பாட்டு. அங்க போய் அவன்கிட்ட ஏதோ சேல் பண்ணா கிடைக்கும். அங்க இருக்கும் அந்த ஸ்பியர், நீங்க சொல்ற ஸ்பியர் எனக்கு ஞாபகம் இருக்கு. இனசுமால எம்பளம்னு ஏதோ இல்லையே ப்ரோ. எங்க ப்ரோ இருக்கு எம்பளம்னு ஒரு இதே இல்லையே ப்ரோ. ஆர்டிஃபேக்டோட நேம் சொல்றீங்களா? ஐயோ இந்த நேம் பார்க்க முடியல ப்ரோ. சர்லி வாங்க, வெல்கம் டு ஸ்க்ரீன். ரெண்டாட்டி ஹியூமன்ஸ் வரணும். மேப் ஓப்பன் பண்ணுவான். ஓப்பன் பண்ணிட்டேன். சூப்பர். இது ஒண்ணுதான் 100% முடிச்சிருக்கேன். ஒண்ணுதான் நான் 2 முடிச்சிருக்கேன். 99%. இங்க 100 இருக்கு. என்னடா அது? நான் உட்காந்து போர் அடிக்க நேரம் அப்புறம் உட்காந்து விளாண்டுக்கிட்டு இருப்பேன். இந்த ஸ்பாட்ல தான் இருக்கும். இந்த இங்க அந்த நீங்க சொல்ற ஸ்பியர். நீங்க சொல்ற ஆர்டிஃபேக்ட் வந்து எந்த ஐலாண்ட்ல இருக்கும்? எப்போ இன்னைக்கு ஆட முடியாதுங்க, நாளை பாத்துக்கலாம். இன்னைக்கு கஷ்டம்தான். நான் சொன்னேன் 2 வாரம் பாத்துக்கலாம். ஜென்சின் தனியா விளாடலாமே, ஏன் விளாட முடியாது? ஜென்சின் தனியா விளாடுற கேம் தான். இதானா? ஓ இதானா? இந்த ஆர்டிஃபேக்டா? அந்த வயலட் கலர்ல இருக்கே அதுவா? செகண்ட் செட்டா? அதான் நீங்க அந்த வயலட்டை தான் சொல்றீங்களா? சார் வயலட்னு பார்த்தேன். இதுல ஏற்கனவே ஒரு செட் நான் வச்சிருந்தேன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். வேற யாருக்கோ போட்டு வச்சிட்டேன். என்னைக்கோ வேணாம் எனக்கு இது ஃபுல்லா இது வரும்.
Evil shall be dispersed.
நீங்க 2 பேரும் எடுத்து போலாமா? எனிமி எனக்கு தெரிஞ்சு ஃபுல்லா தண்டர் தான் இருக்கும். லெவல் 90 தான் போட்டேன் நினைச்சதா.
One with nature.
அங்க இருந்து அங்க ஜம்ப் பண்ணி போயிட்டு இருக்கான்.
Clouds high, the birds call into the wind. Forage, lament, worthless. Care, worthless. Care, worthless.
ஒரே மடி இது.
Time for retribution. Foreign, evil conquering. Worthless. Care.
ரொம்ப கஷ்டமா இருக்கு தனியா விளாட. இருங்க போவா போட்டுறேன். ஒண்ணு கிடைச்சது. சூப்பர். ஆனா கண்டிப்பா நல்லதா. ஏன்னா ரீஸ்டார்ட் ஆகுது. இல்லப்பா நான் ரிட்டர்ன் போய்க்கிறேன். அதனால தனியா வர முடியாது. போட்டேன்னு நான் சீக்கிரம் முடிச்சிடும். எப்படி கோவப்படுறது? எல்லாம் மறந்து 2x போனஸ் இருக்கு. ஸ்டார்ட் என்ன எனக்கு புரியல. மேட்ச் எங்க கோவப்பானா? ஓ மேட்சா? .6ல நாட் ரைட். அப்படின்னா நான் அப்டேட் எல்லாம் பார்த்துட்டு இருக்கல ப்ரோ. நான் சொல்ல வேற யாருக்கு வந்துட்டேன். ஐயோ
I got a new letter from an informant. Looks like the situation has changed again.
சீக்கிரம் முடிஞ்சிடும். கவனமா சரி பில்ட் பண்ணி வச்சிருப்பாங்க. எவ்வளவுமே எதையும் வந்து இன்னும் எவ்வளவு நேரம் லோட் ஆகுது எனக்கு? பாவிடி என்னடா வச்சிருக்க விளாடுறதுக்கு? காட்டுத்தனமா லோட் ஆகுதுடா. காலி நான் காலி நான் காலி. எடுத்து வந்துட கூடாது, தெரியாம எடுத்து
Get out of my way! Worthless! Here! Witness my evil conquering! Worthless!
வேற கேரக்டர் மாத்தணும்.
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
Lay to bed. Disappear! Worthless!
Step back.
Here! Boring! Evil conquering! Worthless! Here!
Witness my rise.
Embrace the ice!
The hearth! Now it's extinguished.
என்ன ப்ரோ செத்துக்கிட்டு இருக்கானுங்க? ஐயோ அடிப்பானுன்னு பார்த்தா எனக்கு முன்னாடி சது. ஐயோ என்னடா இது, நம்மளுக்கு கூட மோசமா இருக்கானுங்க. இது நானே தனியா முடிச்சிடுறேன்னு நினைக்கிறேன் ப்ரோ. அந்த ஆள் செட்ல ஒருத்தவனாச்சும் ஏதாச்சும் எப்படி சொல்றது ஹீலர் யூஸ் பண்றானா? ஒன்னும் இல்ல, எல்லாம் அட்டாக் பண்றதுக்கு தான் பாக்குறாங்க. தெரிய விட்டாரு. நான் வெளியே போயிட்டு யாராச்சும் ஏன் இதுல ஜாயின் பண்ண சுத்தி வர உனக்கு செய்ய விட்டு வர மாட்டான். ஒயிட் டீசல் 3 ஸ்டார் வெப்பன் இருக்கா உங்ககிட்ட? ஸ்பியரா? இல்ல ப்ரோ, அது இல்ல. இல்லையே ப்ரோ. எனக்கு சாவுக்கு பிரச்சனை இல்லை ப்ரோ, சாவு ஓரளவுக்கு ஓகே தான். சரி, என்கிட்ட ஒரு நல்ல ஹீலர் கேரக்டர் மட்டும் இருந்தா நல்லா இருக்கும். பெரிய குறை. எவ்வளவு நேரம் எடுக்குது? அடுத்த என்னதான் ஜாயின் ஆகணும் ப்ரோ, வழி இல்லை.
Many mortals fear lightning. Incomprehensible. Fear of something so common.
ஹீலர் எடுக்க மாட்டான், ஹீலர் எடுக்க மாட்டான். ஹீலர் இருறா, ஹீலர் எடுத்தா பிறந்தாடா போவீங்க எல்லாரும். கோக்கம் இருந்தா கரெக்டா இருந்திருக்கும்.
Wheel of life.
One with nature. One with wind and clouds. I'll uproot you.
Wow.
Fallen leaves adorn my night. Let's nip that in the bud.
Nice.
Time to go. Wind strike.
Letting brave names echo!
The wind knows me. I'll uproot you! Clouds high. Bring it! Birds call!
Let the mountain face
Orders
boil!
received. Wheel of life.
பரவாயில்ல ஒரு டைமும் 3 கிடைக்குது. ரெண்டுத்துலயும் ஒண்ணு கிடைக்குது.
Brave names echo!
I hear everything! One with nature! Fallen leaves, adorn my night! Let's nip that in the bud! Can't see?
Let the mountain...
Wind knows me. Clouds high, the birds call!
Sacred name, fortune preserver. Life
I
goes
hear
on.
everything! Enshroud!
Hear the echoes of the valley!
Let's nip that in the bud! My night into the wind! One with nature!
Go.
ஒரு 2 டைம் கொடுத்துக்கணும். ஆனா நல்லா இருக்கணுமே. வெளியே போய் எல்லாத்தையும் பார்த்தா தான் தெரியும் எது எது குப்போன்னு.
Life goes on.
Letting brave names echo!
The wind knows me. One with the force. Clouds high. I'll uproot you! Call!
Opening box of a decorum treasure.
One with nature.
Hear the echoes of the valley!
As one with wind and cloud. Let's nip that in the bud.
Letting brave names echo!
The wind knows it. One with nature. Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Go. Sacred name,
I'll uproot you.
fortune preserver.
Can't see? Wind strike. Keep up.
லோடா ரொம்ப லேட் ஆகுது எனக்கு.
Wheel of life. Let the mountain flames boil!
Let's nip that in the bud. The wind knows me. Clouds high. Birds call!
Hear the echoes.
One with nature. Can't see. I hear everything.
Bring it.
Opening box of adept tricks.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night! Into the wind! One with the force! The wind knows me.
Hear the echoes of the valley.
Time to go. Clouds high. The birds call! One with nature. I'll uproot you!
Zoomy got 4K. Nothing. Longer. Welcome to the stream. Longer. Welcome. Zoomy. எனக்கு இது வேணாம், இந்த செட்டு வேணாம்.
Into the wind! Bring it!
Let the mountain flames boil!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Orders given. Orders received.
Let's nip that in the bud. Can't see? Wind strike! As one with wind and cloud, I'll uproot you!
Go.
Very one with nature.
Hear the echoes of the valley.
And the wind knows Let's nip that in the bud. Fallen leaves, adorn my night. Keep up.
வெளியே போயிட்டான். என்னென்ன கிடைச்சதுன்னு பார்ப்போமா? critical damage, okay. Energy recharge.
This realm. If you ever have any questions about the realm within, you may ask. This realm is If you ever have any questions about the realm within,
Guess we can rest a bit.
Oh, super bro, super bro. வாங்க bro, welcome to the stream bro.
You should really bring the Knights of Favonius with you next time.
It's this boy. என்கிட்ட இதே இல்லை, ரிசோர்ஸே இல்லை அப்கிரேட் பண்ணுறது.
I still have a lot to do with the guild.
சுகர் பாய் டிஎக்ஸ் என்ன கேம் ப்ரோ? மல்டிப்ளேயர் இருக்கா ப்ரோ? இருக்கு ப்ரோ, கோஆப் இருக்கு. நீங்கள் எப்படி சொல்கிறது, எனக்கு ஒரு வேர்ல்டு தனியாக இருக்கும், உங்களுக்கு ஒரு வேர்ல்டு தனியாக இருக்கும். 2 பேரும் எப்படி சொல்கிறது, யாராச்சும் ஒருத்தவங்க வேர்ல்டில் ஹெல்ப் பண்ணுறதுக்கு விளாடலாம். 2 பேரும் சேர்ந்து விளாட முடியாது, சேர்ந்து ஸ்டோரி பண்ண முடியாது. ஹெல்ப் பண்ணலாம், அப்புறம் எக்ஸ்ப்ளோர் பண்ணலாம். மல்டிப்ளேயர் கேம் தான்.
Into the wind.
Opening box of Adepti tricks.
Boring.
Burn!
Lament. Worthless.
என்னடா அப்படி அடிக்குது?
Boring. Here.
Good.
Wheel of life.
One with nature. Clouds high. The birds come.
Time for retribution.
கோஸ்ட் கேமா? என்ன கேம் ப்ரோ? போட எனக்கு லேப்டாப்ல அவ்வளோ செட் ஆகாது, ரொம்ப லோ என் லேப்டாப். சொல்லுங்க, நான் செக் பண்ணிட்டு சொல்றேன்.
Disappear. Worthless.
முடிச்சு ஒரு கேரக்டர் சாவை எடுத்துட்டு வந்துருவோம்.
Into the wind. Fallen leaves adorn my night.
பிசி கேம் ப்ரோ. சொல்லுங்க ப்ரோ, எடுத்தா நான் கண்டிப்பாக போகிறேன் கேம். ஏன்னா நிறைய கேம் லேக் இருக்கு. ஒரு கேரக்டர் காலி. என்ன உடனே ஸ்பான் ஆகுது? உடனே ஸ்பான் ஆயிட்டு இருக்கு. டேய், நான் எதிரி பார்க்க கேரக்டர் மாதிரி வந்துக்கிறேன். ஐயோ,
Let's go. Time is against us.
இவளுக்கும் இது இருக்குல்ல. சரி.
Nowhere to hide. Speed of light. Hey!
Orders given. Orders received.
With sword comes shadow. Incoming.
The wind knows it. As one with wind and cloud.
Don't blink. Hey! Cut to the chase.
சீக்கிரமா முடிஞ்ச மாதிரி இருக்கு.
Incoming.
Time for retribution!
Rise.
One with nature.
Speed of light.
ஏய் முக்கி தள்ளிட்டு போகுது.
With sword comes shadow. Don't blink.
என்ன லாக் ஆயிடுச்சா?
Wheel of life.
Speed of light. Nowhere to hide. Don't blink.
The wind knows it. Fallen leaves, adorn my night! Verdict is...
Speed of light.
Rise.
ரெண்டா தரானுங்க. ஒண்ணு கொடுத்தா அண்ணாச்சு, 3 கொடுத்தா அண்ணாவா?
Don't blink. Cut to the chase.
Into the wind.
Hey!
ரீச் ஆகிறதுக்குள்ள விழுந்துரும் போல. ஏய்.
Retribution!
The wind knows. Sacred name, fortune preserver. Life goes on. Speed of light. Hey! With sword comes shadow.
One with nature. Clouds high. The birds come.
Incoming. Nowhere to hide. Rise.
ஏய் சவுண்ட வரடா டேய். அஞ்சு நாள் 3 கொடுத்துட்டாங்க. சொல்றது இன்னும் எவ்வளோ எடுக்கணும்? ஐயோ உடனே விடுங்க.
Speed of light. I'll be fine. Cut to the chase. Incoming. Hey!
Into the wind.
ரொம்ப நேரம் எந்திரிக்க மாட்டேன்.
Speed of light. With sword comes shadow. Incoming.
The wind knows it. Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Speed of light. Hey! Incoming. Nowhere to hide. Life goes on. Speed of light. Opening box of Adepti tricks.
Into the wind.
Incoming. Cut to the chase. Go. Got lucky that time. Don't blink.
நான் ஓடி போயிருக்கு.
I will not.
ஆ
Quietly.
retribution! The wind knows me. As one with wind and cloud.
Speed of light! Hey! Incoming!
Damn.
Wheel of light. Speed of light! With sword comes shadow. Got lucky that time.
Time to go. Into the wind.
Speed of light.
Name is Tutu Charles. சூப்பரா இருக்கு bro. Tutu Charles நான் ஆல்ரெடி முடிச்சிட்டேன் bro. போய் பிளேலிஸ்ட் செக் பண்ணிக்கங்க. ஆல்ரெடி முடிச்சிட்டேன். பேஸ் கேமரா போட்டுருக்கேன் நான்.
Nowhere to hide.
எவ்வளோ நேரம் யோசிச்சு சொல்றியா ப்ரோ? எவ்வளோ சின்ன கேம்.
Don't blink. Incoming. Hey.
முதல்ல கிராணியை ட்ரெயின் பண்ணி விட்டாங்க. இப்போ சூச்சு சார்லஸா?
Wheel of light. Don't blink. Cut to the chase.
போடு ஏதோ அச்சீவ்மெண்ட் நல்லா இருக்கு. சரி கிளம்புறேன். போய் ஸ்டோரி முடியும். சூச்சு சார்லஸ் முடிச்சிட்டேன் ப்ரோ. அதான் எப்பயும் முடிச்சு தூக்கி போட்டாச்சு ப்ரோ.
That hurts.
Stay still. Your wound needs time to heal. You need to rest for a few more days.
The monsters keep increasing in number. It's like something changed.
It's definitely unusual and we should all be careful. But don't worry too much. You have us by your side. If there's one thing the Abyss fears, it's strength. If they think we're easy prey, they've got another thing coming. Oh, someone's calling us. Coming! Coming! Something wrong, Traveler?
Hold 2. Check out the area near the quarry optional. Check out the area near the smith optional. Take a look around nearby. எல்லாம் ஆப்ஷனல் போட்டிருக்கு. ரெது பார்த்துட்டு. அது போட்டேன் ப்ரோ. Future Charles already play பண்ணிட்டேன் ப்ரோ.
Nope, we can't give any of these to our soldiers. They were not tempered correctly at the forge. Well-made weapons and shields are vital for the survival of our people. I know we're under a lot of pressure, but we can't compromise on quality. Listen, I'm not blaming you. I know this isn't your usual standard of work. Why don't you all just take a break and I'll take care of the pieces.
Hey, Shilonen? Is something wrong?
Nothing I can handle. Just, some rushed defective goods, that's all. Even the most skilled craftsmen make mistakes under pressure, and if you two want to avoid the same fate, you should really get some rest.
You must be exhausted too.
Don't worry. I like it that way.
Okay. ஹாரர் ஃபீல்டா கேம் நேமா ப்ரோ இது? இப்படி ஒரு கேம் இருக்கா? இருங்க பார்க்குறேன். ஹாரர் ஃபீல்ட்
Auroron.
ஆமா ஹாரர் ஃபீல்ட் ஏதோ இருக்கு.
What's wrong, Granny?
Mobile game, bro.
Looks like you have something to say.
Bro, mobile game all ஆடுறதுல bro. PC game ஏதாவது சொல்லு bro.
Exactly what you did. You need some sense knocked into you, that's what I think. Now, where do I even begin?
I'm sorry.
Now that you have nowhere to run, that's when you apologize? You couldn't wait to run off last time, and the time before that.
Pretty sure I apologized those times too.
What exactly were you thinking? Being a wanted criminal is one thing, but then you also tried to pull off that whole thing in the ancient ruin. I'm not the one who needs an apology. Apologize to yourself for risking your life.
Okay. Horror game மாதிரி எனக்கு தெரியல.
I'm sorry.
இல்ல நான் வேற கேம்
I don't have anything to say for myself, Granny. Yell at me all you want. I know I messed up.
You better be sincere. This is an incredibly serious matter.
I'm being sincere, I
Hola.
promise. I've seriously reflected on my actions. I
தண்ணி
know
வேணும்.
what I did was risky, and I know I made some bad choices. But I
இருங்க
don't
திரும்பி
regret
பார்க்கறேன்.
it. I just
ஆனா அது மொபைல் கேம் தான்
had to do
போட்டுருந்துச்சு.
something. Not because I thought I was special, but because I wanted to help Natlan as much as I can.
PC.
Of course, in the end, I just ended up causing more trouble, so you're right. My apology doesn't mean much. But I don't know what else I can say. You even had Aoife bring me that
Multiplayer game,
gem.
bro, இது.
A simple thank you isn't enough, but still. Thank you, Granny.
You're welcome. Just make sure to thank Aoife sometime.
I will.
Anyway, don't feel too grateful. I tampered with the bag to copy a portion of your memories.
Oh, I didn't notice.
Bro, நீ சொல்றப்பறம் மல்டிப்ளேயர் கேம் போலயே.
Of course you didn't.
மொபைல் கேம் மாதிரி தான்
You
தெரியுது.
forget how many years I have on you. Like
Bro,
you
இந்த
could
மாதிரி
uncover
கேம்
one of my
சரி விட்டுறாங்க bro.
tricks.
ஸ்டோரி கேம் மாதிரி சொல்லு.
Anyway, I have
ரெப்போ இன்னைக்கு
something
ஆளனே.
else to tell you.
ரெப்போ வந்து
The Pyro Archon has
நாளைக்கு பார்த்துக்கலாம்
discussed your
சொல்லியாச்சு.
case with the others. Many of your actions violated the rules of Natlan, and you should
சுகர் பாய்
understand
டிஎக்ஸ்
you'll have
நாங்க
to
வந்து
take
ரெப்போ விளையாடுவோம் bro.
responsibility for that.
ரெப்போ ஹாரர் கேம் தான்.
I understand.
But your efforts weren't entirely meaningless in the end. In addition to giving us another failsafe, you saved yourself with sheer force of will and managed to become a hero. Huh. Not too shabby,
Granny
grandson.
மாதிரி PC இருக்க
Did
கேம்
the
சொல்லுங்க
Traveler
bro.
and Paimon tell you to say that?
What? No! I said that because I mean it!
I can't believe you're complimenting me at a time like this. You normally let your fist do the talking.
You're not off the hook just yet. I told the Traveler I was going to break your legs, and I meant every part of it.
Could you not? I still need them to walk.
Trying to negotiate, are you? All right. Make me an offer.
Given all the good things that I managed to accomplish, can you let me off the hook this one time? I promise to do better in the future.
Fine. I can let this slide for now. But I'll be watching. We'll see if I change my mind. Oh, Traveler, Paimon. Didn't expect to see you here.
Hello!
Yes. Looking after these little rascals is rather exhausting.
Taking care of the Traveler isn't easy either. Paimon's life is an uphill battle.
Traveler, Paimon, I want to thank you for your help back at the ruin. I won't.
Let's get together sometime. If Auroron really wants to thank you, he can treat us all to a tasty meal.
Sounds great! We'll be there!
எவ்வளோ இருக்கு
This one, then this one here?
ஆர்ஃபன்ஸா புது புது கேமாக சொல்கிறியே ப்ரோ போய் ப்ரௌசரில் செக் எப்படி சொல்கிறது ஒன்று ஒன்றா சர்ச் பண்ணி எடுத்துகிட்டு வரீங்களோ ஆர்ஃபன்ஸ் விகேஎஃப்எஃப்ஆ யார் விகேஎஃப்எஃப் புதுசாக இருக்குது ப்ரோ நீ சொல்றது ஆர்ஃபன்ஸா
one, then
ஃப்ரீ ஃபயரா
sorting really is hard.
11 மணி ஆச்சு, இப்போ போய் எப்போ விளாட்றாராம்? என்ன இது அதிசயமா இருக்கு. இருங்க, நான் எவ்வளோ நேரம் லைவ் போட்டிருக்கேன்னு பார்த்துக்கிறேன். 2 மணி நேரமா? சரி, நான் அந்த வரேன், ஒரு அரை மணி நேரத்தில் வரேன்னு சொல்லுங்க. ஒரு அரை மணி நேரம். இந்த அவர் ஏதோ கேம் சொல்லிட்டு இருக்காரு, அதை செக் பண்ணிட்டு ப்ரோ. அதுவுமே மொபைல் கேம் தான் ப்ரோ. என்ன ப்ரோ பார்த்து சொல்ற? ஆர்பன் ப்ரோ, சரி ஆர்பன் சொல்றேன், சுகர் பை ப்ரோ. ஆர்பன்ஸ்ன்னு போட்டு மொபைலில் தான் போட்டுருக்கு. நீங்கள் எனக்கு தெரிஞ்ச மொபைல் கேமாக சர்ச் பண்ணுறீங்கன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். வெறும் ஆர்பன்ஸ்னு வேணா இது இருக்கு கேமு.
This one, then
I'm all for work-life balance, but I think this is pushing it.
really is hard. This one, then this one here. Sorting really is hard. Been here before? This one, then this one here.
இல்லை ப்ரோ, என்கிட்ட பிசி இருக்கு.
In adventuring, as in business, you always have to
பிசி
seize
கேம்
the
இருந்தால் பரவாயில்ல
opportunity
ப்ரோ,
while
ப்ளே
it's
பண்ணலாம்.
there.
அது மொபைல் கேமாக இருக்கு. நீங்கள் வேணா டிஸ்கார்ட் சேர்ந்துட்டு அந்த கேமோட இமேஜ் இல்லை கேமோட லிங்க் இருந்தால் கூட எனக்கு டிஸ்கார்டில் சென்ட் பண்ணுங்க. கேம் ஸ்டீமில் இருக்கும், அந்த லிங்க்கை மட்டும் எனக்கு ஷேர் பண்ணிங்கன்னா நான் பார்த்துருவேன் அது என்ன கேம். டிஸ்கார்டில் ஜாயின் பண்ணிக்கோங்க. சரி ப்ரோ, நான் அப்படியே லைவ் முடிச்சுட்டு வேற ஒரு லைவ் ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ண போகிறேன். அந்த லைவில் பார்க்கலாம். பாய் ப்ரோ, பாய் ப்ரோ, சுகர் பாய் ப்ரோ. நான் அந்த ஆர்பன்ஸ்ன்றதை பார்க்குறேன் என்னன்னு கேம்.
Come on, enough
எனக்கு
procrastinating.
கரெக்டாக தெரியல, நீங்கள் சொல்கிறீங்க, நீங்கள் பிசின்னு சொல்கிறீங்க, நான் மொபைலில் காட்டுறேன்.
This one, then this one here. Sorting really is hard.
You made it back in one piece!
Oh, these must be friends of yours. Well, head out then. See you later.
It was a piece of cake. Those invasive pests are lucky someone called a truce, or we would have burned them all to ashes.
I appreciate the concern, Paimon. Despite Ahao's description, the situation wasn't quite so smooth. The captain's forces are all elite warriors. It was a tough fight. We were prepared to retreat at any moment. And now the Pyro Archon and the captain are working together. Not the outcome I was expecting, that's for sure.
சுகர் பாய் ப்ரோ, இருந்தீங்கன்னா டிஸ்கார்டில் ஜாயின் பண்ணிக்கங்க ப்ரோ. அதில் வந்து கேம் சஜஷன் ஒரு ஏரியா இருக்கும், அதில் வந்து உங்கள் சஜஷன்ஸ் அப்புறம்.
At least the Pyro Archon's plan advanced a step further. This is the best outcome we could have hoped for. We really appreciate all your help, but we have to keep pushing forward. Cebu and I were just about to head out, actually. My tribe is calling for messengers.
ப்ரோ, நீங்கள் சொல்கிற கேம்லாம் என்னென்னு தெரியல ப்ரோ, புதுசாக இருக்குது ப்ரோ. டிஸ்கார்டில் ஜாயின் பண்ணிட்டீங்கன்னா நல்லா இருக்கும் ப்ரோ. டிஸ்கார்டில் ஜாயின் பண்ணிட்டு அந்த கேம் சஜஷன் ஒரு ஏரியா இருக்கும், அதில் வந்து அந்த கேமோட ஃபோட்டோ இல்லைனா ஸ்டீமில் இருந்துச்சுன்னா ஸ்டீம்ல இருந்து அந்த லிங்கை மட்டும் எடுத்து போடுங்க. ஸ்டீம்ல இருந்து லிங்க் எடுத்து போட்டாலே அது ஃபுல் டீட்டெயில் வந்துடும். நான் செக் பண்ணிட்டு சொல்கிறேன். ஏன் எப்படி சொல்கிறது, லைவ் போட்டால் எனக்கு செட் ஆகுமா என்னன்னு. ஏன்னா லேப்டாப் எடுக்கணும், அதான் பிரச்சனை. இல்லைன்னா நான் டக்குன்னு எந்த கேமாக இருந்தாலும் போட்டுருவேன். இன்னொன்று சில கேம்ஸ்லாம் சுத்தமாக இதே ஆக மாட்டேங்குது, ரீச்சே ஆக மாட்டேங்குது.
If you're done for the day, we should get some rest. Paimon has a feeling we'll need it for tomorrow.
You ready?
Yep.
So, this is where you heard the Lord of... Hopefully we made it before she falls asleep again.
Fret not. I'm still here. For a weak life form, falling asleep is no less time.
I'm sorry for disturbing your rest, but there's something we didn't have the chance to ask you earlier. But we ran into a problem. He's not from Natland, so there are no records of him in the Night Kingdom.
I see. Malwika, it would seem the two of you are not simply here on her orders. So, what say you? Speak your mind. There are no others here. You are both my children.
He is special. He saved Kachina and devoted himself to helping us avert this disaster. But that debt has not been repaid, and with an ancient name...
Even though that guarantee will come at the cost of your own life?
Yes.
So, it's true. Forging an ancient name consumed...
Forging an ancient name is an act of creation. It involves taking disparate concepts throughout the Night Kingdom and condensing them into a heroic epic. But it takes time for the new concept to be integrated into that realm. If the ancient name is like a seed, then the life of the craftsman is the outer shell, serving as its protection. Once that process is complete, the seed will sprout, and having served its purpose, the outer shell will gradually disappear. Forging an ancient name is no easy task. And creating one for an outlander makes it even more challenging. Still, if you're here, that means your mind is set.
Yes, because I believe forging this name will be well worth it. We don't know how long we'll be able to hold back the abyss or what the final price of averting this disaster will be. If giving up my life means that all the people of Natland can have a future, then even when I'm staring death in the face, I don't think I'll regret this decision. I bear...
I understand. The chance may be And you, Siglali? The anxiety you feel. It's because you saw something, yes?
So... you know about that, too.
What is she talking about?
I've had concerns for a long time. Malwika's plan The Masters of the Nightwind have a ceremony that can be used to glimpse the future.
And you did it anyway? What did you see?
Death.
How?
A key part of Malwika's plan is using the 6 heroes to release the power Xbalanque obtained from the ruler of death. Considering its origins, the price of using that power is death.
You're saying Malwika is going to die in this war against the Abyss?
Yes.
I can't just ignore what I saw. That's why I need the Traveler's power. I need the power of a Descender.
Don't forget, Siglali. Even if it may seem like someone is fated to die, the nature of fate indicates what will happen in the future. The time, manner, and place are all predetermined. But death is different. Death is a rule. The ruler of death's power will allow Mawika to triumph over the abyss. But she must offer her own life in the process. The ruler of death cares little for the time and manner of a death. She simply guarantees that it will occur. Fate may be able to influence the timing, but that is all the Traveler can change.
Wait, you're saying we might be able to change when she dies, but not the outcome?
I cannot help you with this, I'm afraid. It's beyond my capabilities.
Mawika knows about all this, doesn't she?
Yes. I imagine she has long accepted this eventuality.
Well, I can't. She's so strong. She never gives up, never rests until a problem is. She's not the type of person to just quietly accept her death. The Traveler shares that quality. That's why I think this gamble is worth it. Together, I know they can overcome the impossible.
We shall have to wait and see, but I will curb my expectation. My time is running out. It is my honor to witness humanity in this moment of absolute determination.
We won't forget your contributions. Once we deal with the Abyss, we'll find a way to keep you alive.
Thank you for saying that. But how many years of life are enough? 10? The Night Kingdom will disappear. The humans will continue to fight against the Abyss, and in the end...
That's what makes us different. Even if our end comes tomorrow,
Exactly.
Times like these always fill me with admiration. My creator was right in esteeming you as special above others. Here. This is my gift to you and an extension of my will. It can record the Traveler's With it, you can forge the ancient name you desire. And the Traveler will also become a hero forever recorded in the memory of Natlan.
Thank you. We're sorry to ask this of you when your strength is already all but spent.
Really. Thank you.
Your thanks are unnecessary. This is the least that an angel can do. Time for you to leave. It's...
I can't sleep with all the noise outside! Forget it, let's go check it out.